told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The first game's out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down throw for Bridgewater. And no, incomplete. Well, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second and 9, Bridgewater. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And that's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Jackson on the tackle.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 19-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And 1.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hill throwing once more. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 15-yard line.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. On the carry, it's Logan. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Hill. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Intended for
the throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
First down.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
A 4-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 15.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Out of the gun, Hill. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Panthers.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for Roberts. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for Carolina.
Panther
43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
To Curtis Samuel.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 1st touchdown. Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
The kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Complete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Hill. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. First throw now for the backup Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
4 yards on the
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Bridgewater now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Panthers.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bridgewater on first down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Let's go. Mike by 4. Mike by 4. Mike by 4. Blue down. Blue down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Derek Rivers. Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15.